The drawdown of U.S. forces in Afghanistan by the end of 2014 has meant that many forward operating bases, or FOBs, are losing some of their resources. The Education Center on FOB Sharana in Paktika Province is one such resource. Mark Mazzarella, the Education Services Officer, explained the reason for the center's closing and how testing will be facilitated when it happens.
We're closing before all the soldiers leave because they want to reduce the size of the footprint. It's going to be a little bit more difficult for them to do the coordination through BAF. For testing, we will use a mobile team as often as we can from either BAF or Kabul to come down and test.
The center has been a welcome fixture to soldiers on the FOB since November 2010 and has given them an opportunity to continue their education and refresh their basic math and writing skills while deployed. Classes held at the center include human biology and the Functional Academic Skills Training, or FAST class, which helps soldiers to improve their General Technical, or GT, score. We stopped by the center on Friday, April 12th, to talk to the students and staff. Specialist Richard Morris of 214 expressed his feelings on the closing of the Ed Center.
A little hurt. I really wanted this, and for it to be closing, it's kind of like a shock. I wanted to be able to get a really good score on the GT test. So this is affecting me in several ways.
Second Lieutenant Ashley Murray, 210th BSB's Maintenance Control Officer and a volunteer instructor of the FAST class, explained what her students learn.
I facilitate a lot of math and English. We go back to the basics. We go back to what they learned in high school. They've been out. Most of them joined right after high school, so I'm giving them the refresher from math and English that they took in high school and trying to raise them up so that they can either take the ASVAB in order to reclass or in order to do whatever they want to do with their MOS.
Even though the center is closing, there are some classes that soldiers will still be able to attend.
We will be able to continue our GT improvement class, our FAST classes, with actually volunteer soldiers who are going to continue to teach for us, so we'll provide them classroom space.
Mr. Mazzarella also discussed the options available to soldiers who want to continue their education.
So what we're going to have to do is have the soldiers communicate with Bagram, which is a major education center there, in order to get enrolled and kind of do things manually or electronically instead of just being able to come in and sit down face to face. So it's a little bit of an inconvenience, maybe not quite as effective, but they will be able to continue to enroll in education and continue their classes, providing they have internet access.
To commemorate their time together, the soldiers and staff members posed for photographs outside of the Education Center, holding a banner which had previously hung over the entrance to the building. For Task Force Commandos, I'm Specialist Candace Foster.